the food part, the myth of de-stressor diet. I don't deny that a hot chicken soup can be really comforting at times. Bowl of cereal, oatmeal, those things are very good at times when you're stressed. You don't want to eat something that's, rich in caffeine, very stimulating, very strong. But in general, it's the common sense, the balanced diet.
I'll give you an example of what I thought was a de-stressor for me is orange juice. Now, I don't think I'm bad-mouthing orange juice, nor am I advocating orange juice. But I had this theory during, my escalation of weight to be almost 90 pounds more than I am right now. My favorite de-stressor was orange juice. I would literally eat frozen orange juice out of a can, or I would make 2 quarts of orange juice and drink it that night while I was watching, thinking I was being healthy. But in reality, what I did get a physical feeling. But now that I know more...
What kind of physical feeling?
I felt more healthy. I really felt
because
more healthy.
Because your brain is telling you that because you think it's healthy. Right?
Well, no, yeah, it's a combination. 2 things. One is that it was a mental, that I was believing the vitamin C trick, right? That it was good for me. But also, and so there was a little bit mental there. But the other thing is, it's called a sugar rush. I was misinterpreting.
You didn't think there's sugar in the orange juice.
Yeah, I
right?
thought about this is fruit, this is good for me, not thinking that I was pouring 600 calories into myself while this was going on.
First of all, there's a difference between orange and orange juice.
Agreed.
I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that in orange juice there is actually added sugar.
There can be. Either you want to make sure that it's pure orange juice, number one. But even if it is pure orange juice, it's minus the fiber and the other things that are good for you inside of the whole orange. So that there's, and it's processed. So if you possibly ever can eat the whole fruit, Dr. Liu would be proud of me for saying this. Eat the whole fruit whenever you possibly can. Or if you're going to juice, use it to sweeten some of the things like celery juice or carrot juice or beet juice, even though beets are very full of sugar as well.
You can juice with orange peel too, the whole fruit.
Correct. I'm very much a believer in that. We get rid of peels. I just realized for the last 20 years I've never had a peeler of any kind in my home, and I just saw one on the shelf. I thought, oh my gosh, my mom had those growing up. I never had
I'm
one.
impressed. In the last show we talked about using orange peels for cleaning water.
Yes, that's correct.
And it does have a bitter taste. So for the taste purpose, you don't have to use a whole lot of it, just some of it. There's some, reports relate orange peels to a lot of good health benefits.
And it's interesting how tastes can actually, you acquire a taste. For example, it took me years to actually like sushi, and then finally I acquired the taste for sushi.
You did?
I did. But it took me years that, and one of the tastes that I acquired, because we acquire a lot of our tastes when we're young, and one of the tastes that I really loved in kindergarten, I think they believed in not peeling the oranges, and they actually, it had a slightly bitter taste to it. And every once in a while, I drink some orange juice where I swear they got either careless or they just didn't, and they have the whole orange in there. And I love it, and I go identify that they put the whole orange in.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, I just want to mention real quickly, in the Chinese herbal medicine, the fibers part of it inside the peel, usually in tangerine, not in orange, is actually used as a herbal medication for cough.
Oh, really?
And making secretions thinner reduces cough. So that's one evidence, or rule of thumb, or you can say it's that part of the orange or tangerine is good for your health.
Absolutely. Now, it looks like we have about 1 minute to break, and what I want to do is just give a little bit of information about our advertiser, Arizona Laser and Skin, at azmdlaser.com. What's a good phone number for them to reach you?
The phone number is 480-598-9733. Again, 480-598-9733. We're located in just a block south of Chandler Boulevard on 46th Street and near the Awatuki area. So.
And here's the reason that I bring it up is that one of the deep stressors that is just continuing to stress people who get into a certain age category, such as myself, is getting older. And so one of the ways to reduce stress is to actually look at anti-aging programs that have a holistic slant to them, and that's why you want to go visit Arizona Laser and Skin, is so that you can look at anti-aging strategies that have a holistic approach for your entire body, not just to stretch and pull your skin or to suck out this and place it in certain places. They take a holistic approach to help you reduce stress in general, have a holistic view of having a better life, and believe it or not, looking better and being more healthy are not only interrelated.
The beauty starts from health.
Yes, absolutely. Across all cultures, the one thing that's common, whether it's big women, big men, small women, small men, whatever it might be, the thing that's common among all cultures is if you're healthy, you're beautiful. If you're healthy, you're handsome. So the point is that at Arizona Laser and Skin, they will help you become healthy. And on your way there, they'll look at all the anti-aging strategies, and that is one of the things that can help reduce your stress, is becoming more healthy, younger looking, and overall you can become more happy with your overall life.
When we come back, we're going to talk about other things we can do to reduce stress.
Absolutely. So don't go away. Keep your pen and paper handy, and we'll be right back after the break. This is Kurt Wilhelm, your co-host of Ageless Living here on Voice America.
This is Dr. Tong. We'll see you right back.